Hi, welcome on my YouTube channel. I'm Elika Andre, in case you are new, nice to meet you. I'm sorry for my face, but I'm very sick. um, in case you don't hear me, sorry about that, but I try to shout, but my voice doesn't help me. In case you are new, nice to meet you. I'm Elika Andre. In case you are here for a long time, welcome back. Today I want to talk about why it's so important to have God, love, trust, faith in our life. Everything starts with the love. Love. Love is the heart of the life. Why? Usually it's red. We we tend to say heart is red, but actually it's pink to red. It's not red. Depend of the color of the blood, the hemoglobin. Anyway, move up. We understand if the heart doesn't work yet, nothing is working in our life. Why? You know that feeling when you take your first time your child after you give birth and you put it on you because it was inside of you, it was connected with you. I didn't know until I gave birth how to experiment, why I was so emotional. I didn't know to deal with this feeling, but it was heart to heart. It was so intense, so intense. In that moment, for for the first time, for the first time, I know I've been loved in my life. I give everything to the people. But for the first time, I met myself in the small version, my son. It was so intense, I couldn't explain it. I was need few hours to stay by myself to understand that feeling. When I was sitting by myself, I didn't know how to deal because I was very hyper. Imagine I push a baby outside of me. It was very heavy before, but after I was feel release because of the contraction. I didn't have contraction anymore. So I was ready to run around in the hospital. They was asking, would you like to go to stay near to your baby? I said, I don't know if I'm ready for that. The nurse looked at me, start to smile. You're always gonna be ready for that. If there was somebody gonna ask you, you're not gonna be ready. But you're always gonna be ready. So I went there, just saw my little son. I started to cry and cry and cry. I was putting my hands on him and he grabbed my little finger because the hand he was so tiny. He's a premature baby. He was so tiny but he was so strong. With that hand I felt the power of the God, love. Looking back is the same feeling with the mom. You know that feeling when you go home and you hugging your mom. My mom should never know how to hug us when we was young. So I started when I was growing up. For me that hug is very important because I didn't receive it when it was very important. I start to receive it 5, 7 from my father, but my father didn't know how to give, how to provide. I'm not blaming no one here. Don't understand me wrong. I don't judge no one. It's just my feelings. And I try to understand heart to heart, love to love is very important. Obviously, love doesn't mean just a hug. Hug is mean, love is mean giving, receiving, hugging, smiling, understanding. Stay there near to me, spend time with me. For me, the huge things what was in my head, we run. Because most of our life, the children doesn't know to stay near to you. Or the family doesn't know to stay near to you. Because imagine, back, back in time, our family didn't be rise like a normal, like now. Like now we are more emotionally understanding the situation. I don't know, in my case maybe. I hope a lot of people understand the emotional situation. Because obviously it's very important you to put your feelings out. Sometimes you want to talk with your parents, with your family, and they don't want to listen. Obviously, I didn't understand many years. It was the little child inside of them. They didn't want to hear because they was too hurt, too hurt. Anyway, try to understand the people around us every single day since I was very young. I understand a lot of people been hurt. They never been loved the way how they used to be. They supposed to be actually. So sometimes when we don't receive the love from our father, appreciate. We try to find in our partner the same type. If we don't receive from our mom, and we giving love to mom, our parents, and we understand them, and we've been there for them to help them, we're gonna try to find the same type our life, the same. We're gonna try to help the people. We try to be there for them. So, all the time I try to understand the people. A lot of things we develop in our life, like when nobody listened to us, nobody cared about our feelings, nobody's there to ask us how we are, how we been, how it was our day. Nobody. In my case, I've been trying to communicate with my boyfriend, husband, fiance, my entire period. How you are, how was your day, how you feeling, are you alright? He never understood what I've been trying to teach him. I've been trying to teach him I'm the mom and I'm the father. I'm everything what he was needed. And he still needed. Now looking to my son, I realize I'm gonna do the same thing. Our son. My son looked more like my boyfriend, husband, fiance, whatever. It's just the energy. My. For me, he's just a boy. I don't know. I feel everyone around me they are just children, because I see like that. Because I see myself a child. I see myself. Maybe in the beginning of the year I was so young and so innocent, and now I become more, I don't know, mature. Just mature because just I give birth to a son. My life totally changed, and I understand the power of the love. It was inside of me. When you think, where is the God? Where is the God? We're looking up, we're looking around, but the God is inside of us. Sorry. We got hands. We like to hug. We like to give and receive. We got lips. We like to kiss and to eat and to speak. So, understanding every single part of us got essential in our life. If you speak with love to your friends and family, it's a type of love. If you give, because I love to give, also I love to receive, but I need to learn to receive. Because when somebody give me something, I say, what do you want from me? Why you give me that? Do you want something? So obviously because I didn't learn how to receive that much in my life, because my entire life I know if I receive something, I need to do something for them. My entire life. So obviously, oh, I hope, I hope they're not gonna broke the roof. Oh my gosh, man. Anyway, we need to understand the way how we look to the people is say a lot about us. It's about our soul. Our soul stay in our eye. If we look with kindness to the people, we give love. If we go to hug the people, we give love. If we give presents, gifts, a glass of water, it's mean love. If we touch a person or we listen a person, we give love. Everything what we give and receive is mean love. We can sit near to a person to ask, are you alright? Do you need someone to talk with you? Or to be listened? You can tell me everything what you want. Believe me, a lot of people, they're not going to be able to talk because they never open the heart. They never been open the heart. So, why it's everything about our love in our life? With love, you can build an empire. With love, you can build a family. With love, you can build a church, a society. For me, church is in society. It's our belief. So for me, beliefs is in church, society. The people believe they need to dress in some sort of way. Is in society ask to be in some sort of way. The church asks you to be in some sort of way. So, yeah. Some people, when they receive love, kindness, and they don't want nothing in change, the people tend to run. They run and run because they don't know how to receive that love. They're not used to do that. You know how many times the people come to me and ask me, why did you give me gift to me? Do you want something in change? And I say, no, it's enough to tell me thank you. And to be grateful for everything what I give it to you. And they was looking, what? So they never understood the type of love from the strange. You know, every person on this earth, they experience something in change. If you give something to someone, doesn't mean you need to receive something. Yeah, the God is saying you need to give and receive in equality. But I didn't learn that. My entire life I gave. I received just a little. Most of the time I receive bullying. I've been putting down just because I was smiling and I was have love in my heart. I was have God in my heart. And I was have trust. If I will go too near to someone, I can change that person. I can make that person to believe, to trust, to believe in love, to believe in miracles. I believe in that. So when you say, I believe in God, I believe in love. I believe when I need it, the God will send a perfect person to help me. I believe when I need a help, a God will send a hand to help me. When I need a hug, the God will give me love. When I need something, I will ask the God, He will give me some sort of way. Because this is mean trust. Trust the God. Communicate with Him. Communicate with your love. Every single type of love, it's everything about you and everything around you. So, when a person doesn't know to receive, want to give, it means they never receive something in the life. Be patient with them. have passion, and you're gonna receive it. Believe me, you're gonna receive it. It's nothing wrong with to see a person who's shouting, screaming all the time. Actually, the people who's talking very loud, it means inside of them they never been listened, and nobody listened to them, and they've been hurt about that. That's why they tend to, when they're talking very loud. When one person is sitting in one way and doesn't stay face to face with you, and you're looking in one part, it means insecurity. You got something what they don't have, and they are ashamed about that because they feel low energy than you. When a person try to look too much in your eyes, they try to manipulate you. When a person try to talk on top of you, they try to manipulate you because they never had power in their family, and they try to use on you. It's because they didn't receive love. Maybe the parents use manipulation with them. It's something normal. So why is so important a person to receive love in the first 7 years? To don't be abandoned, to be there for them, to be kind with them. A child need to be receive everything. It's because from there you build your foundation. You trust the love, you trust the God, you trust the people around you, and you put faith in everyone. It's everything about love. The way how you give, the way how you listen, the way how you talk, the way how you look, the way how you react, the way how you understand. It's everything about love. Everything starts with you. Heal yourself and you're gonna heal others. Understand yourself, you're gonna understand others. So everything in this lifetime, it's about you, God, love, and communication. God bless you. I hope I pointed a lot of things in this video. I don't have patience to do all the research because I start to forget a lot of things. I got too many things in my head, and I hope I'm gonna do a proper research about what is affecting us so deeply to heal ourselves. In my opinion, I've been trying to heal my old wounds for the last 1 year, and it was so painful because I let the people to have power over me. I was stronger enough to tell them off, but because I was too hurt in my life, I always let the people to have power over me. Because I learned since I was young, I'm not allowed to talk. I'm not allowed to speak. I'm not allowed to judge. I'm not allowed to understand. I'm just a child. So deep inside of me, I was always a child. So I'm supposed to speak. I'm supposed to talk. I'm supposed to tell the people what I've been feeling. Because like this, I'm healing myself. And I don't let the people to have power over me. I need space. I need time. I need healing. And it's hard. Spiritual journey is hard. It's very hard. It's hard until you're losing yourself, and you need to kill all version of yourself and to reborn a better version of yourself. Sorry, it's a very sensitive subject, and believe me, it's very important. Every single person on this earth, very important. Because if we learn the power of the love, if we understand, the power of the love, we understand ourselves and we can help others. We can help each other, we can be near to each other, and we can build again the heaven. Heaven doesn't mean just tree, river, and clean everywhere. Heaven is mean to be pure heart, pure love, to be honest, Doesn't matter how hard are the feelings, you need to understand each other. Because it's hard to heal in yourself. It's a long journey. Sometimes you got trauma in your head, but you don't remember because your brain doesn't let you to remember. They was too painful for you. They was too painful for you. So think about that. Anyway, take time. It's not easy. Doesn't expected age to start it. You can start any age. You can start at 70, 80, 16, 20. Doesn't have age. It's important to do it, to work with yourself. God bless you. Look after yourself.